They told you marriage was the ultimate goal, the prize, the highest expression of love. What they never told you is what happens after the vows, after the honeymoon, after the effort stops. Slowly, piece by piece, you start losing yourself through quiet compromises you don't even notice at first. Why would you? The world applauds you. Your family claps. Your friends envy you. But behind the cake, the vows, and the white dress lies a system designed to disarm you. You think you're building a life together, but in reality, you're signing away your freedom, your finances, your autonomy, to a machine that was never built to protect you. And the woman standing next to you? She'll change. Not because she's bad, but because the system rewards her for losing desire and punishes you the moment you try to walk away. This isn't bitterness, it's truth. Raw. Uncomfortable. Undeniable. Because once you see it, you'll never look at marriage the same way again. 1. You're not marrying her, you're marrying the state. You think you're marrying her laugh, her loyalty, her touch at 3 a.m. when the world feels cold. But you're not. You're marrying the state. You're signing a legal contract, not with the woman in the white dress, but with an invisible third party that's been sitting at your table since the first, "I love you." The moment you say, "I do," your relationship stops being private. It becomes a legal entity, something the court can split, judge, and control. And when things fall apart, you won't be negotiating with her. You'll be negotiating with a system designed to win. Let's be brutally honest. Marriage is the only contract where one party can break it and still walk away with half your assets, your house, and your future income. You'd never sign that deal in business. You wouldn't sign it with a stranger. Yet for love, you're told to do it blindly. Here's what they don't tell you. The state profits when marriages fail. Divorce is a billion-dollar industry. Lawyers, courts, alimony, child support. You're not building a life. You're entering a system where you, as a man, are disposable. And if you think she's different, you've already fallen for the oldest illusion. The law doesn't care if you were loyal. It doesn't care if she cheated. It doesn't care about your sacrifices or crushed dreams. The law only cares about her filing. And once she files, your life becomes a courtroom drama you no longer control. She gets the house because she had the kids. You pay alimony because she became accustomed to your lifestyle. Your retirement cut in half. Your peace held hostage for years in a system where masculinity is presumed guilty. And the cruelest part? She doesn't have to prove you did anything wrong. All she has to say is, "I don't want to be married anymore." Then the machine grinds you down, and you become collateral. 2. She changes after marriage, and you can't leave without bleeding. Before marriage, she's radiant, playful. She laughs at your jokes. She leans in, touches you, fights for your attention, because nothing is guaranteed yet. But after marriage, the game is over. The contract is signed. She knows exactly when the leverage shifted. Suddenly, the effort fades, not because she's cruel, but because the structure of marriage rewards comfort and kills mystery. The thrill disappears. Desire doesn't vanish. It just moves away from you, toward the version of you that no longer exists. You used to be dangerous. Now you're dependable. You used to make her heart race. Now she sighs when you walk in. And here's the brutal truth. It's not her fault. It's yours, for giving her everything without risk. Marriage makes you predictable, guaranteed, and nothing kills feminine desire faster than certainty. Desire feeds on mystery, on the possibility that you could leave but choose not to. Once the law takes that away, you stop being the man she craves. So she stops trying, stops dressing up, stops initiating touch. And when you finally speak up, when you say you're unhappy, that's when you learn the real cost. Because now the same woman who once begged for your attention threatens to take your kids, your house, your savings, even your reputation. You realize you can't leave without bleeding. Your choices: stay silent or pay to escape. That's where most men break, not because they're weak, but because they're trapped. All because they believed a legal contract could preserve what once came naturally. It can't. It never could. 3. Once she gets your name, the chase dies. Before marriage, you were a challenge, a storm, unpredictable, a force she had to earn. After marriage, she owns your name, your loyalty, your legal obligation. And ownership kills desire. When a woman no longer has to seduce, she stops wanting to. You become furniture, a background fixture she scrolls past. And when you try to reignite the spark, she's not just disinterested, she's irritated. Because she doesn't want a man she already owns. She wants the man she has to earn. But marriage flips that upside down. Now you're accessible, predictable, guaranteed, and that kills the animal instinct that once ached for you. That's why she doesn't look at you the same. That's why the spark dies. Marriage gave her security, and killed her hunger. You were told marriage is sacred. It's not. It's strategic, a contract that gives her leverage and leaves you with liability. You thought love would last because you said vows in front of a priest. But now you know better. Because when your loyalty becomes law, your masculinity becomes a weapon used against you. Wake up. See the system for what it is. Because the man who sees clearly can never be controlled again.